I have to run. They keep me on a very tight schedule. Call me if there are any new developments. We must abort this Ra expedition.
Mr. Teague, the expedition will be taken care of.
Jesus. They're charting over 200 knot winds down there.
Damn it. There's so much electromagnetic interference. Communications are almost impossible.
What about the optical receivers?
They're acceptable, but I am having a hell of a time decoding.
Shuttle's in from New Trinity.
Is Kelso aboard?
Yeah.
Is he on the money?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, he can cut it as commander. I mean, I haven't seen him for years, but we used to have a few drinks, a few laughs, a few arguments. We used to be friends.
Friends?
Yeah, we started in the service together. We flew some missions, and then his wife died. Things changed. Now he's a top dog. Hell, who knows why anything changes?
Let's put it this way. That cutting edge between them was competition. It just took off in the wrong direction.
Come on, you know where I come from. You buddy up, but you give your new friends a great big old hug and let them know how you feel. Come here. Ooh, how's that?
Good.
Good? How about if I squeeze you tighter?
Well, I suppose you'd all be wanting friendship.
Bobby, I think the ladies got the idea.
Yeah. Sorry.
Alex, out there, our only security blanket is each other. We all have needs. I just want you to know that we will care about you.
Captain Kelso?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Alex Knoll.
Oh, Captain Kelso. Steve Kelso. Hi.
Hi. I just thought I should introduce myself since we're going to be working together.
Oh, yes. Oh, Alex Knopf? Right. Sure, Alex. Of course, Command sent me your emergency report. You handled it very well.
Well, thank you, sir. Every system has been monitored and personally verified. Now, my procedure will include all personnel, both physically and psychologically.
Psychologically?
Well, a psychological study of the ship's personnel under stress conditions will prove very beneficial.
Lady, that's nonsense.
Did I say something inappropriate?
No, just not too realistic.
I thought I was being very realistic.
Maybe it was a poor choice of words.
Yes, sir, it was. Now, your executive officer, Captain Borg, has called a navigational sequence at 1600 hours. Will there be any more questions?
No.
No? Nice to have you aboard, Commander.
Captain Kelso reporting his orders, sir.
Knock it off. Hey, you really look lousy. Are you working out at all?
Well, I have been on New Trinity for the past 3 months, working with enough antimatter to destroy the Earth and the Moon along with it. I figured I'd let it wait.
I didn't want you out there in the first
Dad,
place.
why do you immediately...
You volunteered. Just like you volunteered for that crazy suicide mission to the sun.
It is not a suicide mission.
It's so goddamn hard to convince everyone you're not protected by your old man.
Look,
you're going to get yourself killed.
Go through
you know
this
that?
all over again?
What am I going to tell your son, huh? What am I going to say to him? I tried to get him up here. I couldn't get the call through, so meanwhile, he ran away from that stupid military academy I told you not to send him to in the first place.
Wait a minute. Is he okay? Have you heard from him?
I just told you, he's AWOL. Now, don't blame the boy. Don't blame him. I probably would have done the same thing. I just had it in my head to take a dropship down and find him myself.
Dad, you're not going to do that.
I can do anything I want to. I'm the Admiral.
I've got to get over to the Sol Lab. I'm late.
Hold it, damn it! Tell me you love me before you leave this room.
I love you.
I love you too.
Great.
The Starfire scenario is on threshold. I don't have to tell you what those at home are facing. If this monster sun flare reaches the Mercury orbit, the Earth's surface would become glass-like. Estimated deaths, 50%. If this monster flare reaches the Venus orbit, the Earth's surface would become magma. Estimated deaths, 90%. 90% of human life. And if this megalo flare reaches the Earth, complete destruction. Alex.
These magnetic tubes are like elastic bands. Stretched beyond a threshold, they snap, causing a solar flare. Now, this tube, as you can see, is giant and wound much more tightly than any before. And if it snaps... This is the region we need to penetrate, region 17. This is where we will prematurely trigger the flare on the far side of the sun.
The Helios and the Ra are both protected from the sun's heat by electromagnetic barriers using the superconductive coils. It's gonna be damn hot. We won't burn up, though. The barriers will work.
As you were? Now, we don't have much time. Originally, the Helios was to travel to New Trinity, where we would load our antimatter device into the probe Ra and then proceed to the sun. Once in orbit, trigger the flare in region 17, and then home free.
Good Lord willing.
To save time, Space Barge Chicago is going to carry our bomb to meet us en route. We'll rendezvous with the Chicago here, and then on to the sun.
With 5 tons of antimatter. A miracle.
Now, for the bad news. Since we haven't completed testing the guidance system on the probe, and we don't know what the electromagnetic interference is going to do, we can't afford sending it into the sun without human backup. Originally, the probe was built with a pilot's seat. We were hoping we would never have to use it. But we cannot risk a malfunction or a computer error. So one of us is going to have to pilot the Ra. Okay, loading process begins as of now. Good luck.
atomic will fill with up by rivers, swings and falls. The first one.